There is an old saying that you need to remember. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Think about a thunderstorm. The thunder is loud, it shakes the windows, it scares the dogs, but thunder is just noise, it cannot hurt you. It is the lightning, the silent flash of light that hits before you even hear a sound, that burns houses to the ground. We live in a world that mistakes volume for confidence. We are taught to sell ourselves, to speak up, to be the alpha. This is a fatal error. Throughout history, the most dangerous figures were not the ones screaming on the podium. They were the ones standing in the shadows, listening, watching, waiting. When a person is quiet, you have no idea what they are thinking. You have no idea what their next move is. And by the time you realize they are a threat, it is already too late. Here are 6 reasons why you should never, ever underestimate a quiet person. Number 1, the power of observation. While the loud person is busy thinking about what to say next, the quiet person is looking at the details. The human brain has a limited amount of bandwidth. You cannot talk and observe effectively at the same time. When you are speaking, your brain is focused on projection. It is focused on your own ego. You become blind to the room. The quiet person does not have this handicap because their mouth is shut, their eyes are wide open. They see things that others miss. They notice the nervous twitch in your hand when you lie. They notice who looks at who when a new person enters the room. They understand the social hierarchy instantly. This is not magic. It is data collection. In this world, information is the deadliest weapon you can possess. The quiet person is gathering ammunition while everyone else is firing blanks. They know your tell. They know when you are bluffing. And when the time is right, they will use that information to take everything you have. Number 2, they do not reveal their plans. Humans have a deep need to fill silence. We feel awkward when things are quiet. So, we talk. We overshare. We tell people our dreams, our goals, and our next big move. We do this because we want a pat on the back. We want validation. But the quiet person understands the first rule of power: never reveal your intentions. When you tell people your plans, you give them the power to sabotage you. You give them a target to shoot at. If you say you are going to start a business, they will tell you why you will fail. Quiet people work in the dark. They build their empires in the shadows. You don't see them working. You don't see them struggling. You only see the result. This makes them seem almost supernatural. One day they are just the quiet guy in the corner. The next day they are your boss. Because nobody saw them coming, nobody could stop them. They move like a submarine, deep beneath the surface, undetected, until the torpedo is already in the water. Number 3, they control their emotions. Have you ever noticed that the people who talk the most are usually the most emotionally unstable? They react to everything. They are an open book. They are easy to read, and even easier to manipulate. If you want to control a loud person, you just need to push their buttons. Quiet people possess a high level of self-control. By keeping a neutral face, by remaining silent, they give you nothing to work with. You cannot manipulate someone if you don't know what they are feeling. This drives people crazy. It creates a vacuum. When you are arguing with someone and they just look at you, calmly, without blinking, it is terrifying. Your imagination starts to run wild. You start to wonder, what are they thinking? Do they know something I don't? Their silence forces you to project your own fears onto them. They become a mirror, and often what you see in that reflection scares you more than anything they could actually say. Number 4, they listen to understand. Most people do not listen. They just wait for their turn to speak. While you are talking to them, They are mentally rehearsing their next sentence. They want to tell you their story. They are not absorbing what you are saying. The quiet person is different. When they listen, they are analyzing you. They are building a psychological profile of you in their head. They are learning what makes you tick. They are learning what you value, what you fear, and what you desire. This makes them incredibly dangerous in a negotiation. Imagine a business meeting. The loud guy talks for 20 minutes trying to dominate the room. The quiet guy sits back. He lets the other side talk. He lets them reveal their hand. By the end of the meeting, the quiet guy knows exactly where the weak points are. When he finally speaks, he doesn't waste words. He says one sentence that wins the argument. The person who listens the most holds the most power, because they hold the most truth. Number 5, they are self-sufficient. We live in a world addicted to attention. Look at social media. It is a factory of noise. Look at me, like my photo. This noise comes from insecurity. People are loud because they need the herd to tell them they exist. If the group ignores them, they feel like they are dying. A truly quiet person does not need this. Their silence is a sign of strength. They do not need you to like them. They do not need you to agree with them. They are comfortable being alone with their own thoughts. This makes them impossible to control. You cannot leverage social pressure against them. You cannot threaten them with isolation. They are already comfortable in the void. They are the lone wolf. And while the sheep huddle together out of fear, the wolf moves where he pleases. He does not need the permission of the flock. Number 6, scarcity creates value. This is the most important point. It is basic economics. If something is everywhere, it is cheap. Sand is everywhere, so it is worthless. Gold is rare, so it is expensive. The same applies to words. If you are someone who talks all day, constantly giving your opinion on the weather, politics, and gossip, your words lose value. People tune you out. You become background noise. But if you are someone who rarely speaks, when you finally open your mouth, the room stops. People lean in. They think, he is finally saying something. It must be important. The quiet person creates a sense of gravity around their words. They don't waste breath on small talk. So when they give a command, it is followed. When they give a warning, it is heeded. They use silence as a highlighter. They surround their words with empty space, so the message hits harder. An insult from a loud person is annoying. An insult from a quiet person is devastating. They have mastered the economy of language. We live in a culture that rewards the extrovert. We are told to be out there. But do not let the noise distract you. The person waving their arms and shouting is usually trying to prove something. They are trying to convince themselves. Real power does not need to announce itself. The predator does not roar before the hunt. The predator stalks. It waits. The next time you are in a meeting or a party, ignore the person at the center of the circle. Look for the one on the edge, the one with the observant eyes, the one who hasn't said a word. Do not mistake their silence for stupidity. Do not mistake their stillness for weakness. They are playing a different game entirely, and they are probably winning. If you are the loud person, be careful. You are showing your hand to everyone. But if you are the quiet one, keep watching, keep listening. Let them underestimate you. It will only make your victory easier when the time comes to strike. Now, I have a question for you. Are you the thunder or are you the lightning? If you want to understand more about the dark side of human psychology, subscribe, but do it quietly. I'll see you in the shadows.